Pass it around. There is, you can smell it. This is anise, like licorice. This is what we do drink here, which is called Har Arbel.
I'm sorry.
You be careful because it has thorns. The other thing I want to point out to you, there's another plant that you know. Do you like fish, salmon, smoked salmon? Do you like? Do you put capers on it?
No.
You don't know what caper is?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't like the caper?
Yeah.
That's it. It's this flower right here.
Oh.
It's one of the nicest flowers. It's like a crown. It's a bud.
What's different? Yeah.
It's not different. It's this.
Oh, it comes apart. Yeah.
It's the bud. When it grows, it becomes like that, and then it becomes a flower. And what's so special about it? The plant itself has thorns, and the thorn goes backward. You know, usually a thorn goes this way. This one goes backward. And there's a legend in the Bedouins. First of all, again, it goes by the birds. The birds, after the flower, there's fruit, which is about this way. And it has seeds. And the birds carry the seeds, and they grow on walls between the crack of, and when you go to the Wailing Wall, you'll see a lot of them. And what's so special about it, the Bedouins say there was Sheikh. You know, Sheikh is the head of a tribe, that his daughter got something stuck in her throat, and he said, anyone who will save my daughter can have her as a wife, of course. And the lowest, always remember, is the shepherd, and the shepherd just took this and pushed it in, and because the thorn goes backwards, he pulled it out and saved her. So that's just the legend about it, but that's the real caper. And the only thing you have to do is you collect this, I do it, and you take wine, vinegar, and you have capers. The reason I do this, because you will find out that the fruit, the tree, has a lot of symbols in the Bible. When you take this fruit, by the way, we saw it a lot along the Mediterranean. We have a problem with a lot of mineral springs. So there are some trees, plant like this one. Don't be afraid. Taste it. It's salty. It's salty. What it does is it grows in area that there's no fresh water. It takes the salt through the leaves and keeps the moisture. And it's so good if you fry it.
Oh, really? What is that one?
It's superb. Wow. If you look at the quality, look how they fit so well. Perfect. That was kind of paving off-road. And right here we'll see as we go along, we see quarry. That was a community here. And a synagogue was found here too. This is the people of Har Arbel. There was a community here for a long, long time. One of the typical Galilean village. And you can see that the quality was superb. You cannot feed, how do you know it's time of period and around that time if you cannot feed even a paper between the stones?
And this is, if you just think about it, folks, it's been here now for, what, 2,000 years?
Exactly.
2,000 years this has been here.
And I don't want to, I tell you how many people pass through here. Don't even see that.
Don't see it. Don't pay any attention.
Is this a whole bunch of it up here then?
Yeah, that was part, It's a pot, but it's not just a pot. To know if it's for us people to walk pedestrian, you say, am I right? Then how would the stone be placed? If it was for chariot, how would the stones be laid? In an angle. Why? So the wheels will not get caught between the stones.
Huh?
No?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that to make something so perfect, look at this, look. That's not easy, but that's a quarry. And if you look at that, you see the chisel work. The one who worked here was left-handed. You know, you would go like this, all right? And then what they did is they put wood, set water to the wood would expand, and it would break the stone. And this is a manger.
That's what I wondered.
Yeah.
What it looked like.
It's incredible.
It's amazing.
Can't wait for you to. We thought you could just pick him up and come back.
This is the top of the Arbel in the Valley of the Wind.
Well, if you get near this thing very corner, I could see it. Galley on that side and get there, you get the stone.
To see the best view of the cliff, we will go another place. The only thing is, you know, if I want to come and pray, I would come to a place like this. And when it says that Jesus went to a mountain to pray, if it's not this one like this. And from here, sorry it's not clear, but you can believe me and you know geography now. Cana, Nazareth, no matter where you put Cana. Mount Tabor right here. Mount Hermon, Caesarea Philippi, the Decapolis on the other side. He could see Tiberias, the Hellenistic city. He could see the whole area of the Via Maris. He saw the road. As you see the road, don't get too close to the edge, please. You see the road down there. He could see the Via Maris. This is the Valley of the Wind. Down here, he saw the house of his friends, Magdala. He could see a lot of boats in Magdala and Tower. Remember the Tower, Migdal? He saw the whole valley of Gennesaret right here. He saw the Tell of Tapka, the 7 springs. As you see the green line, he saw the green area right here, just the same. He could see Capernaum from here. He could see the River Jordan coming in and Mount Hermon. And I think while he sat here, and Frank or anybody else here, share your thought, that I think when he was here, he kind of planned, because it was in his hand to do the planning, what he's going to do, how he's going to do it. And I think here he says, okay, this is the kind of people I have. How am I going to reach them? What are the needs that are, or what stimulation, right, I can use to listen to me? At the beginning, they followed him for the right reason. But as time passed by, they came more for the miracle than for the message. And that's why he said, in Capernaum, that accepted him, that he made it his home, he says, woe to you, Chorazin, Capernaum, and Bethsaida. 2 of these places we saw. Chorazin, there's not much there, and we chose to take different things to see. So I think this is a special place.